Job on, job on, job on. Good morning, welcome back to another one. It's an RTC. We're going up to Derbyshire, Bakewell Way, Vauxhall insignia. It's gone down a ditch, happened last night. We're going out with the Dodge Ram to use the top boom because well, that's a video I've seen, I'm going to attach it below. Doesn't look great, but we're going to use the top boom to try and get the reach to lift the vehicle back up the bank. Obviously we've got disco for an extra set of winch, all the equipment, and obviously we can do a little bit of traffic management as well, temporarily whilst we're on scene. But unfortunately at GDB we do not have a welfare unit just yet, so there's no tea or coffee breaks halfway through the job. But it is what it is. Going out there now, Greg and Danny, let's go and get the job done. Right, we're just in Ashbourne, and look at all these England flags in red and white, absolutely everywhere. Should be 25 minutes away until we are on scene in the Dodge Ram, and Danny is behind. Right, so we're now on scene with the Vauxhall insignia. Police are aware. I'm going to be honest though, we're not in the best of places, and I'm glad that I have got Danny out. He's parked round the bend using the matrix board which says incident slow. We've obviously got some cones down the other end as well. Now, regards to the recovery, I am quite happy that I came. Say that again, over. In all fairness, no mate, there's no rear bumper on this, so don't worry about it, but just bring a couple of traffic cones and I need to put them on the bend in front of me, over. Probably 4 traffic cones, sorry, over. So yeah, he's obviously come round that bend and obviously lost it, and then it's obviously gone down here, and that's gone with a hell of a bang, and for it to stay upright, I'd say fair play. So what we're going to have to do now, I think, the barbed wire is down, that's sound. I think our actual winching point, rather than going onto the wheels at the minute, the crash bar is aluminium, but I'd like to try and give it a bit of lift on the back end and then basically bring it up this embankment. It ain't going to be pretty, and in all fairness, I don't think there is any other remote place to get into this field. Although, I do see tracks. I do see tracks. Do we need the top boom, or can we get into the field? Danny, is there any gateway up there to get into this field, over?
Not what I can see, mate, no gate.
I think I'm going to come past you. The only reason why I say so, I can see some fresh tracks in this field. So rather than potentially using the boom, we might be able to get access into the field. But still put them cones down where you are, over.
All of the alarm comes down here, yeah? Over.
Yes, mate. day up.
Is you alive?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As much as it's achieved with the top boom, if that runs, might create all this extra work and energy and more cars on the road.
Still need to get out the field.
If you grab me that camera off the top of the roof, I'll stick it on that and try and find the exit.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be fine, yeah.
So, smashing. Yeah, we'll meet you there, mate. Gonna be honest, what's the point in top booming all that and winching it when the vehicle now runs? Blatantly, we're gonna get out of this field, but I'm gonna go down to the lay-by and then gonna have a little walk around and try and get this vehicle out. There's no point creating more carnage on this Brava bend, full stop. But I'm glad I brought Danny to come and help. No, be alright, we will. The bloody car runs. So I just need to find out how I can get out the field with it. No point creating carnage up there, like, so. Yeah, I don't know.
I've actually put a motorbike actually.
Oh, yeah? Ah, no, fair enough. Oh, well, smash and go and find the exit point. Just turn the message board off on the back. Beautiful, lovely, see you shortly. End of the day, there is no point in creating more work with that at all in the slightest. Oh well, glad I brought Danny though. Jesus Lord. Yeah, definitely glad I brought Danny. Needed that disco there if the vehicle did not run, but it runs, the wheels look fine. So yeah, happy days. But I've got no number for the farmer. Ah, yeah. Oh, proper job. Ah. Whew. Right, back in we go. Ugh. So yeah, long story short with this one, customers brought us the logbook. Obviously we've got permission to go and just dispose of the vehicle. regards to all that, the farmer's obviously been instructed that he's going to speak in touch with the customer who's obviously had the accident. That's going to get reinstated. But luckily, it's not a traditional brick wall with sand and cement, so that is a bonus. So it's just literally picking up the pieces and I assume put them back on. GDB. I have got tracks. Tracks go down there. Tracks are down there. Let's go down there. Nothing here, kids. I think, is it padlocked?
Hiya.
I've found an exit point, mate. I'm going to give you a WhatsApp location.
Okay, perfect.
All right, over.
Alright.
Bloody hell.
Greg, are you back in radio range yet, mate? Over.
Yes, mate, over.
I can hear you now. Over.
Leave the car alone. Leave the car alone. Come on. Come on. Come on. So that is on with a key, which we don't have.
Greg, you just heard one phrase from me, mate. I'll be there in a couple of seconds. Over.
Yeah, no rush, mate. Just being attacked by cows. Over.
Yeah, that's it. I can see you. Over.
Gonna have to use. We're gonna have to try and undo this bolt here, and then put it back. It is quite seized. Is it a coach bolt? Yeah, it's a coach bolt. Here he is. Halford socket set. There's a nut and bolt, and then we'll have to put it back in the same state after. No sign of any farm here. Yeah, get the socket set and get ourselves out of here, innit? Before we get attacked by the moo-moos. Yeah. Come on. Psh, come on. Out you go. Out you go, Daisy. Come on. Move it. Move it. Nothing else I can do, is there, really? Now, let me, you come in. Look at this door. We're going to have to shoot these off. Come on. on. Out the way. Out the way. Come on. Come on. Come on. Out the way. And Jim. Come on. Come on. Come on. Out the way.
Try and get a bit of distance on him, mate.
Hey.
Try and get a bit of distance on him.
Yeah.
That'll do, lovely.
Come on, keep going, keep going. That'll do. And just bring that camera over off the roof. Just to show that I'm putting it back in the same condition it was in. The only thing we didn't bring was WD-40.
Would for you would have had some of the accident unit.
Yeah. No damage caused.
Lovely.
That's alright, that's on.
Perfect. Do you want me to lead the way for you, or
Just stay behind me actually.
stay behind you?
Yeah, sound smashing, thank you.
Pick that back and forth.
Getting moaned at in the comments. Greg, you're looking rough. Look, I know, not a time to have my hair cut. When you work more than 9 till 5, it's not that easy to just pop in and get your hair cut. But guess what? I've got little Danny out now. He's on some jobs, so I'm going to go and take this time wisely, and or use this time wisely and go and get my hair cut, and then I can edit some videos. Okay, let's go. Bang! And just like that, hair is done. Now back to the video. It's official. The Land Rover Discovery 4 has sold. It is a little bit sad, I'm not going to lie. It's gone for practically free. But it's time to move on. The Transit County is having pre-MOT work done now. Land Rover Discovery 4 is surplus. I know I used it yesterday with the Dodge Ram up in Derbyshire. But I don't use it to tow trailers anymore. 9 times out of 10, it's just me, not Danny. So it's got to go. Having the Transit County, the advantage with that is going to have a spec lift on. Well, it's got a spec lift on now. It just needs a Ram's doing. So I can still do the same winching capabilities as that. It's a little bit lighter than the Discovery. And obviously, if I do need to do a recovery with something fairly light, like a Fiesta or Mondeo, I should be able to do that with the Transit County as well. So the Disco, it served a purpose. It's done really well. I would love to play a flashback of all the clips and pictures and videos, but I don't have time to edit the videos. Oh yeah, and also behind me we've obviously got Project Leyland Daff as well. So they're just rooks on the list. But obviously the guy that's bought it, he's down south. He's an absolute pleasure to speak to, pleasure to deal with. He's got himself a really good vehicle. He's going to be using it in like the caravans and like haulage and wide loads, escort, pushing like caravans into spaces and motorhomes and static homes, that type of stuff. And in all fairness, it's perfect. It is absolutely ready to go for that line of work. So if you're watching, thank you very much. Obviously, he's got the full package. He's got the spare set of alloy wheels and tyres as well. And we're just giving it a final clean. And Danny's driving down south tomorrow to go and personally deliver it. I've just got to hope all goes to well with train times, because it's like 3 hours back on a train with 2 different swap overs. So it's going to be a lengthy day for Danny. But it leaves me back on duty in the yard to go out and obviously do jobs. So yeah, big advantage for Danny doing that. Massive thank you, thank you, thank you. And then I've got the Audi S8, which should be going on Friday as well. So I'm finally clearing out the yard, but I'm also bringing things back into the yard. But it is what it is. But yeah, that's a little update. Land Rover Discovery 4. If you do want any merchandise with the Discovery 4, it will obviously be discounted. So it's on a clearance now on the website. And obviously check out the other items at www.gdbrescueandrecovery.co.uk/shop. So get yourself on the website now. I've still got lots of kids' clothing, which I bought for all of you. And I've only sold like 2 kids' items and t-shirts. So get on the website and I'll obviously knock some massive money off now. So, well, yeah, if you want to support the GDB, support the channel, get yourself a little bit of merchandise. And I'll see a lot of you at the tow show very, very soon. Thanks for watching.